This is Christopher Smith with a Liberty Minute.
Hello, America. It seems financial markets are significantly down right now and can't seem to gain consistently enough ground to cover concerns about America's economic recovery. Today, Fed Chair Ben Bernanke is supposed to address interest rates because our GDP has slipped 1.6% again this quarter. Fairly significant when you weigh it against the growth in government spending, which, by the way, has displaced our exports. Yep, you heard it right. Our government spends more than we export. Folks, remember, we've had a fiat currency since 1970, and if our currency means what we say it is, which is the definition of fiat, then where's the objective valuation our currency is supposed to be based on? I'm telling you, it doesn't exist anymore. All this technocratic malaise does not justify the existence of bureaucrats in the mix, folks, to aid the distance of we the people from our representation who's supposed to be holding these folks accountable. Meanwhile, they're fleecing our nation behind closed doors. If Obama was truly concerned about the recovery, there's a few fundamental givens that must be taken into consideration if he's going to be taken serious. If he and his team of Gandhi-dancing dialectical economic Marxists are preaching Keynesian economic recovery, we aren't seeing it on the street. Simple questions to ask are, 1, mainly, why isn't the FTC in charge of liquidating the REO inventories like they're supposed to be? They are in fact the bottleneck. 2, why are banks using real estate brokers as the go-betweens for the liquidation, knowing it's against the law? 3, why is the Federal Reserve holding on to the bulk of these inventories unless there's a redistribution plan afoot? Folks, the general public should be getting the benefit of any tax dollars spent on bailing any banks out. If they did, we wouldn't be in an economic problem right now. 4, why are they repealing tax breaks instead of reducing taxes to stimulate growth? It's kind of obvious, isn't it? 5, do they really think Keynesian economics is going to work? Folks, it failed in Europe. It's not going to work here. 6, do they really think Americans were to sit by and just let them tear the nation apart while we sit here and watch? I'm telling you, we're not sadistic. Seems to me Obama and his cabinet of globalist usurpers have woefully miscalculated the resolve and will of the American people. Our markets need a shot of confidence, not a shot in the back. They aren't getting help from Washington, and it's clear. It's up to us to make sure that we restore our markets and put people in office who are loyal to us and not loyal to special interests. What do you think? I'm Christopher Smith for this Friday edition of the Liberty Rant.